Hey, Coram Deo, it is Monday, June 23rd. Justin Curtis here with your weekly update. And just last night, we wrapped up another Connection Dinner. A number of the people who are coming out of the Connection Dinner, their next step will be to join an intro gospel community. And I was just thinking, it's really important for all of us here at Coram Deo to understand what role does our intro gospel community play in the life of our ministry here at Coram Deo Church. So let me just speak to that for a brief moment. Our intro gospel community really is the pipeline to get connected into one of our gospel communities here at Coram Deo. And there's a reason why we want everybody to go through an intro gospel community before jumping into one of our normal gospel communities. The primary reason is we really want to take time to give people a behind-the-scene glimpse into what makes Coram Deo tick. What are the things that we're passionate about? What are our key values that we're going to continue to cling to? And really, what is the DNA of our church that really knits us together and holds us together? So we have a series of mini talks that we go through over the course of the 8 weeks of our intro gospel community that covers things like, what is true conversion? What does it mean for discipleship to be the main thing in the local church? What does it mean for us to be gospel-centered? These are things that we want people at Coram Deo to have a rich and full understanding about as they enter into gospel community life together so that their experience can be good. Another thing that we do in our intro gospel communities is we work through a book together. Jacob, the book that we work through is The Gospel-Centered Life, which was formed and written here at Coram Deo Church, written by Bob Thune, our lead pastor, and Will Walker, who now serves down in Austin, Texas. The aim of this book, we go through this in our intro gospel community because although the gospel can be a phrase that we often throw around in church settings, we really want people to have a deep understanding, a rich and robust understanding of what the gospel is and how the gospel applies to our own hearts and to the lives of other people, which is why we take time each week in our intro gospel community to go through the gospel-centered life. We really want to help you be equipped to minister the gospel of God's grace to the lives of people around you in your gospel community. So we do that in our intro GC as well. So that is our intro gospel community and what we're trying to accomplish. In a number of ways, we want to deconstruct everyone's preconceived notions and in light of what they think the church should be or needs to be. And we really want to give people a biblical, gospel-centered understanding of what the church can be when we rely on the grace of God to be moving through us through the power of the Holy Spirit. So if you've not been in one of our connection dinners or in our intro gospel community, man, we would love to have you. We will have another connection dinner later on this summer, and then our next intro GC will be starting just after Labor Day. So there'll be more information to come on signing up for those. That's all I have this week. Have a great week, Coram Deo, and we'll catch you next week for another weekly update.